They put me in a cell with 2 Crips. Between both of them, they had 30 years. And it was like 40 years old and 50 years old. And they didn't say a word to me. I went in there, bro, the top bunk in Memphis, I hit my head for like 8 days straight when I got up. Boom, hit my head on the roof. I had to get used to like just going like this and then getting off. And when they locked me down for the first time with both of them, I remember Trey Loke was sitting with his headphones on, watching TV. They did the count. The other homie, he was sitting in the middle bunk. He slid out. Trey Loke turned around, took his headphones off. Say, homie, what you banging? I'm like, man, what you mean what I'm banging? I'm like, bro, I'm from Florida. I don't bang. I'm a hustler. He was like, this is a Loke house. So I'm already getting the vibe that they basically saying I got to go, right? I'm not knowing the celly before me was a homie from Florida, so they don't like dudes from Florida. He got into it with my homie Certified, the one I told you I was supposed to go to the chow hall with. So, and I don't know that he was about to stab my homie. So I'm thinking like, damn, why didn't they tell me anything? I'm in the blind, right? So they start asking me questions, stuff like that. They was like, go holler at your homie Certified, he'll probably put you on game. He was like, then I went to holler at him. He's like, he told you that? He's like, yeah. He's like, man, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago when I came off the bus, I got into it with him. I'm like, bro, why you ain't tell me? You got me going in here. I'm in the blind, you know what I mean? So I end up moving cells. And then I want to get in a 2-man cell. And I told the GD, he was like, he asked me why I was at a medium high if I'm a nonviolent offender. And I told him, man, look, I beat up an officer. He like, you cap. He went and asked the lady, he was like, man, you crazy. You did beat up an officer. It's in the paperwork. I'm like, yeah. So I end up moving in the cell with him. Then Texas came and got me. Remind you, remember in the beginning I told you, they told me that Texas still gonna try me on the charges. I get over there. They come pick me up. Bro, it's 2 guys. They pilots and officers. They came pick me up in the Camry from federal prison, put me in the Camry, handcuffs, went and got on this small propeller jet. I'm scared to death because we just watched a documentary with Aaliyah the day before they picked me up. That small propeller jet, it looked exactly like it. So we get on this jet. It's like a 6-man. And they were like, oh, you were a drug trafficker. Hey, and I'm like, well, what does that got to do with anything? They just want to start a conversation. So I said, it looked like y'all took this plane, this propeller jet from a drug trafficker. It was like, you're pretty close. We seized money and we bought it from an auction.